You will tangle with a famous dilemma, making choices that twist classic philosophical quandaries into amusing results. Let's see if you can guide this famously indecisive donkey or not. The fun, after all, is in the attempt and the absurdity of the outcomes. The haystack beckons, yet our donkey friend remains glued to the spot. A choice for water made, but the donkey prefers the art of standing still. You go for water. Seems like you're thinking about the donkey's kidneys. If only he'd take a step. In the end, the donkey's commitment to indecision was, ironically, his final decision. Before we proceed to the next round, let's take a moment to reflect on your experience with this level. This particular thought experiment posed quite a challenge in converting philosophical quandaries into interactive gameplay, and your feedback is crucial for refining it. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on how the scenario played out, and any suggestions you might have for improvement. Could you please rate this level's gameplay on a scale from 1 to 10? You know, actually, the game's creator is willing to see whatever score. In the previous design, you would be forced to rate a 10 here, but not anymore. He has updated the game. The game was released on July 22nd, and by the time I record these lines, it's August 1st. In the past week, he has checked every review on Steam and noticed that most of the negative reviews are about being forced to rate a 10 here. But do you know why he added the rating gameplay here? Because in the initial design of this level, the donkey was just standing there, and players could click hay or water. And that's it. The original gameplay was this boring and plain. That's why he added more stuff in this game that might not be that philosophical or related to the thought experiment, but just to entertain you as a game itself. And to laugh at himself for the original boring design, he added the rating part because no one would choose to rate it a 10, not even himself. So he guessed it would be humorous to force a 10 rating. But that probably went too far and caused a bad experience for some players. Apology for that. Anyway, let me reveal some new stuff. Some efforts he put into this level to try and make this boring thought experiment more entertaining. You've gone for hydration, but the donkey remains firmly in his existential crisis. In today's digital age, even a donkey isn't safe from taking a perfect selfie. Unfortunately, this donkey's quest for social media fame turned shockingly electrifying. That's one way to go viral, but probably not the kind he had in mind. Our donkey has taken a leap of faith into a new career as a high jumper. Here's up when he finds what he's looking for out there, beyond the edge of the screen. Who knew a bit of spicy pepper could turn our humble donkey into a fire-breathing spectacle, only to be extinguished by the ever-punctual trolley. Seems like even when donkeys breathe fire like dragon, they can't dodge destiny. The chewing gum turned our donkey into a makeshift rocket, complete with propulsion, courtesy of its own natural gases. Who could have predicted that a bubble-blowing session would launch a donkey lunar mission? Sadly, even with such an impressive exit strategy, the moon is no place for a donkey. Or any of us, really.
Huh?
Who needs a bird when you can have a boxing glove pop out? Lesson learned. Always expect the unexpected, especially when clocks start throwing punches.
Duck, duck.
Aha! When you thought the potion would give our donkey a fairy tale ending, the trolley returns with a splash of color. Even in a world of magical transformations, some things remain brutally consistent.
Duck, duck.
Hey, this is a test of will, not strength. What the heck? This is an oceanic horror show. Now our donkey's shark bait, thanks to your bucket shenanigans.
Duck, duck.
No, don't do this. Let the donkey decide. What have you done? Look at him roll away like a runaway hay bale. This is a thought experiment, not pinball.
Duck, duck. Duck, duck.
The water seems inviting. Too bad the donkey isn't feeling adventurous today. It seems our indecisive friend has chosen a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Duck, duck.
Hydration first. An excellent strategy. Not endorsed by our four-legged friend, however. The donkey stands still. Maybe it's waiting for a clearer sign, like a neon arrow.
Duck, duck.
Stop! The donkey must walk its own path. Are you kidding me? Back to the shark waters? We're trying to solve dilemmas, not feed the fish.
Duck, duck. Huh? Duck, duck.